Welcome to Vedic Hindustan. Vedic Hindustan is focused on reviving our old traditional way of cooking in clay pots. Please visit our website claykitchenware.vedichindustan.org for complete details. In this video, I will show you how to make roti on a clay tawa and how to store uncooked rotis.
Today I'm going to show you how to make roti on a clay tawa. This is 4.5 cups of wheat flour and 450 ml of water. Now you can add oil if you want. You can add salt if you like, according to your taste. I prefer to reduce intake of oil, sugar, salt. So I don't use too much. For me, water and flour enough. I'm going to put the flour in the dough maker and run it for 10 minutes. Let it run for 10 minutes. It's a new tawa. I have soaked this tawa in water for 2 days and left it to dry. And now I have applied ghee. Dough is ready. How to roll the roti? I'm going to put some ghee. You can see I have applied ghee and spread a little bit of flour, and I'm going to make into 2 folds. Now I'm going to roll this to a round shape. I will show you how to store rolled uncooked rotis in freezer for a longer time. This is not advisable. We need to eat fresh, but there are situations where we need to store, like if we have to go somewhere outside and children's son is at home alone, and I want to make sure that he has rotis to eat. So I can roll the rotis. Clay is very good. I can roll the rotis, uncooked rotis, and leave it in the clay and keep it in the freezer. And then when I need to cook, when he need to cook, he just need to take it out and keep it outside for a few hours to bring it to normal, and then he can cook the rotis on tawa. I'm using baking paper. And I'm going to cut this baking paper into pieces, 5 pieces. that it should fit nicely in this plate. You can see I've cut the baking paper into pieces. Now I'm going to dip this paper in some water. I'll leave it for just few seconds. Few seconds, and then I'll throw away the water. The butter paper does not absorb water, but it will become moisture, soft. You can see it does absorb some water, but not like the normal paper. This is what we want. Now I'm going to place this paper on top of the plate. I want, if your rotis, you just make sure the rotis that you are making, rolling, it should cover the baking paper. I just want to cover it completely. So, I've rolled the roti. I'm going to keep this on top of the baking paper. You see, I've rolled the roti and put it on top of baking paper. Now I'm going to cover with another paper. Now, the purpose that I dipped the baking paper in water, because I don't want the rotis to be dry. I want the moisture, it will keep it soft. Because it is covering like this, I will keep another paper. Or if your cut size is bigger, then you don't need to. So I'll place another roti on top of this. You can see I have placed another rolled roti on top of the baking paper. Now I am going to put another baking paper on top of it. And like this, you can make as many rotis as you like to that you want to store. I covered this with baking paper. Now I'm going to cover this clay plate with a clay bowl. You can see I covered with a clay bowl. And now I'm going to leave this in the freezer for 3 days. We'll see what happens. And after 3 days, when I want to make, I'll keep it outside to come to normal. And this you can see, I stored in the freezer for 3 days and then left it outside for 7-8 hours. See, these are very soft and nice. It does not stick. It's good to eat fresh, but in case you need to store, then this is the healthy way to store.
Please visit claykitchenware.vedichindustan.org for all varieties of clay kitchenware. We accept domestic and international orders. All the prices are in New Zealand dollars. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel to watch more videos.